Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Double D's Quickie Reviews for me and you. Today, we're going to be reviewing something I didn't think I'd actually ever buy, but then Walmart put it on sale, and you know me and sales. Plus, it's a character I really enjoy. Though not in this form, I've never seen this form before. Boom. MAXX 89. Now, I have the original one of these. You might have seen it down in my display downstairs. Only I repainted it red and black. Became my second in command of my action figure army. But I don't know how I feel about this one because it has legs. Don't know if it knows how to use them. Look at as you may remember, the originals had no legs. They just had like a suction cup on the bottom of your stick to things. MAXX 89. MAXX 89 was built to lead Robo Force, but on the day of their grand introduction to the world, the utopian Aegis 101 line of butts stole in spotlight, and MAXX was relegated to Robo rooting the toilets of Detroit. What? MAXX hopes of being a leader faded over time until the once trusted Utopia Aegis 101s began hurting the innocent. This caused MAXX to lead RoboForce on the dangerous mission to stop the 101s from wreaking havoc upon the world. Okay. I didn't actually read this box before that, but I am pretty dang sure that is not how the original story goes. This is kind of messed up. Apparently he's Super Plumber. Boom. Now, it's already opened when I bought it. They had others there as well, but I always wanted MAXX. I heard the Funko Pop has a pretty cool representation of him, because, you know. Oh, Jesus. Well, they taped the edges, of course, because why wouldn't they? He appears to have a lot of accessories. Now, I know the original just had bendy arms where you push the button on the back and the arms would do that voodoo that they do so well. I meant, just need to go back here. My Crimson Guardsman. Okay, remove this bit. What's this? This is a piece of white cardboard for some reason. Okay, I'm not sure. It looks like he has a spare hand right here with some sort of weapon on it. A bunch of different hoses, probably for cleaning toilets. A big old gun. Definitely could have been a launcher, but apparently they decided not to add that feature. You know, I know these were originally like $40, so the fact that they don't have that sort of thing on here. Whoa! I'm sorry, that's a freaking hefty chunk of plastic. It's like they did add suction cups to the bottom of his feet. And they do got some suction. Bloop bloop. Articulation. The arms move like this. The head apparently turns. Yeah, the head turns. The arms fold up. The hands. Well, the hands don't seem to do anything. Which is weird because you'd think that this hand would swivel. There we go. Okay, it was just stiff. He has a turn-in waist. Whoops, and his hand just fell off in my hand. Stick that back on. The knee has double jointed mainly just because that's the only way it's going to turn. And the legs, of course, do this. All in all, it's a weird butt. I'm kind of digging it now that I actually got it out of the package. I like the fact it says MAXX on the chest, like the original. But I don't think I would call him MAXX. More like a drone of MAXX. I'm wondering if this sucker will stick to the walls. all in all, it's a good figure. If you need a robot, and you can. Well, that was weird. I wonder why that turned off. Turn it back on. There we go. No, it's not hot. I don't know why that turned off. Anyways, it's a good figure. If you can find it on sale, I would not pay the $39.95 or whatever the heck the original price was. But it is, as I said, oh jeez, a really hefty chunk of plastic. I mean, this plastic is heavy. I don't know how he's supposed to hold his firearm because his hands do not move. No idea. But as I said, it's worth the $15 I paid for it. I know it's a bit much more than I've been paying for figures lately, but still, not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, look at the detailing on its back. Looks like it has some sort of boost. No, are those supposed to be boosters, or are they something else? Definitely not boosters. The detailing is exquisite. I mean, not for MAXX, but, you know, for just a nice, cool robot. These things gotta look like rockets, so you'd be like... All in all, it's a good figure. I might put him next to the other MAXX, or I might just, you know, have him standing around. But I do like the way he looks. So he's definitely going on the show. Now, what do you think? Are you getting tired of Walmart rebooting old lines and doing nothing with them? I mean, why aren't they doing some of the cool lines we want to see? Like, okay, I can't think of any. But I know there's some out there. And they did sectors, they did this, they did, other ones. For some reason my brain is not working tonight. I didn't get much sleep last night. Moving on. But still, they're pretty cool. Oh, apparently my console's about to turn off. I don't know where the remote is. So I might not have anything on the background in a minute. Yep, the remote is not where I thought it was. What? Found it. Okay, I'm just going to turn that right off. Don't know where my TV remote is. Hopefully that turns off on its own. I do recommend it if you can find it cheap, as I was saying. Anyways, please like, share, and subscribe, and maybe drop a comment down below. What retro line would you like them to see anybody do? I mean, I would love to get a line of the old V figures. Well, okay, they only made one, but they could make other ones. Or Spaceballs. That's now owned by Disney. Come on, Disney. You like the cheddar, you little mouse. Or, well, they're doing Silverhawks. Well, they could, well, NECA. NECA, are they the one doing? No, Super 7 is doing Silverhawks. And I'm trying to remember some of the other old shows that... Inhumanoids. Inhumanoids would be awesome. I mean, they could do big ones, because I really need to decompose. It's the last figure I need to complete my toys I wanted as a child. Anyways, I want to thank you for watching, since we're almost at the 10-minute mark. Like, share, and subscribe, and y'all be nice. And leave a comment down below. And with that, Double D out. And my light turned off again. Oh, weird.